All right, everyone, it's finally here. The Silhouette Portrait 4 plotter has arrived. I have to admit, I was a little bit nervous about filming this whole process, but it actually worked out pretty well from start to finish. This is part 2 of my journey, focusing on getting it set up and making some stickers. The first part, the unboxing, went smoothly, and now we're diving straight into the creative fun. Camera zooms in on the box being opened, revealing the machine and its accessories. First things first, let's get everything out of the box. You can see the machine itself, the power cord, USB cable, and of course, the auto blade. Setting up the hardware was surprisingly intuitive. The instructions were clear, and everything snapped into place easily. It's always a good feeling when technology cooperates right from the get-go. The machine is now on a desk, connected to a computer. The software interface is shown. Next up, the software. I downloaded and installed Silhouette Studio. There were a couple of updates, which is to be expected, but the process was straightforward. Connecting the Portrait 4 to my computer via Bluetooth was seamless. I didn't even have to fuss with any pairing codes or anything like that. It just connected. Major win. Now for the exciting part, designing. For this first sticker project, I decided to keep it simple and create some basic shapes and text. The software is quite user-friendly, even for someone who's not an expert graphic designer. I played around with some fonts and sizes, ensuring everything would fit nicely on my sticker paper. This machine is known for its print and cut capabilities, so I made sure to add the registration marks. The design is printed on sticker paper using a regular printer. Once the design was ready, I sent it to my regular printer to get it onto the sticker paper. This is where the magic really starts to happen. The quality of the print is crucial for accurate cuts, so I made sure my printer settings were optimized for glossy sticker paper. The printed sticker sheet is placed on the cutting mat and loaded into the Portrait 4. With the printed sheet in hand, I carefully placed it onto the cutting mat, aligning it with the marked area. This step is important for the machine to accurately read the registration marks. Then, I loaded the mat into the Silhouette Portrait 4. It pulls the mat in smoothly, ready for action. The Portrait 4 begins cutting the stickers. The camera shows the auto blade working. And here we go. The Portrait 4 is now cutting. You can hear the gentle hum of the machine as the auto blade precisely follows the lines of my design. The auto blade is a fantastic feature, as it calibrates itself, taking away some of the guesswork. I was particularly impressed with how quietly it operates. You barely notice it's working. Close-up of the perfectly cut stickers being peeled from the sheet. Look at that. Perfect cuts every time. The stickers are cleanly separated from the backing. This is so satisfying. I opted for a kiss cut, meaning it cuts through the sticker layer, but leaves the backing intact, making them easy to peel. Final shot of the completed stickers. And there you have it, my very first batch of stickers made with the Silhouette Portrait 4. From the moment I unboxed it to seeing these finished stickers, it's been a really positive experience. Despite my initial nerves, this plotter proved to be incredibly user-friendly and efficient. I'm already thinking about all the other projects I can tackle with this amazing little machine. Behind-the-scenes look at how I bring my sticker designs to life for both my physical shop and my Shopify website. It's a process I've refined over time to ensure quality, durability, and a consistent look for all my creations. First things first, it all starts with the design. I primarily use Procreate on my iPad for sketching and initial artwork. Then I move to Adobe Illustrator on my computer for refining lines, adding text, and ensuring everything is vectorized. Vector files are crucial for stickers because they can be scaled to any size without losing quality, which is super important when you're printing various sizes of the same design. Once the design is finalized, I set up my artboard with crop marks and bleeds. That's a little extra design around the edge that gets trimmed off, preventing any white lines from showing up on the final sticker. Next comes the paper. This is where quality really makes a difference. I've experimented with a lot of different sticker papers, but I've settled on a premium matte vinyl for most of my designs. It's waterproof, tear-resistant, and has a great feel to it. For some special editions, I'll use a glossy or holographic vinyl, but the matte is my go-to for its versatility and professional finish. I also make sure I'm using paper that's specifically designed for inkjet printers, as that's what I use. My printer is an Epson XP3105. I chose it for its excellent print quality, vibrant colors, and incredibly low running costs. The ink tanks are refillable, which means I'm not constantly buying expensive cartridges, and the print head produces really sharp images. Before every print session, I do a quick nozzle check to make sure there are no clogs, as that can really mess up a print. Then, I load up the sticker paper, making sure it's aligned perfectly in the tray. Now for the printing itself. I always print on the best quality setting to ensure the colors are rich and the details are crisp. It takes a little longer, but the results are worth it. After the designs are printed, I let them air dry for a good 15-20 minutes, even though they feel dry to the touch almost immediately. This allows the ink to fully set and prevents any smudging or smearing during the next crucial step, lamination. Lamination is what truly makes my stickers durable and long-lasting. I use a self-adhesive clear laminate film. This adds an extra layer of protection against scratches, UV fading, and water. It's a bit of a tricky process to get it on perfectly without bubbles, so I use a squeegee to slowly and evenly apply the laminate, working from one end to the other. This step is non-negotiable for me because I want my customers to have stickers that hold up wherever they put them, on water bottles, laptops, or even cars. Finally, it's time for cutting. I use my trusty Silhouette Cameo cutting machine for this. I import the same design file I used for printing into the Silhouette software. The machine has an optical sensor that reads the registration marks I printed earlier, ensuring a precise cut around each sticker. I've calibrated my blade settings perfectly for each type of sticker paper and laminate to get a clean, smooth cut every time. Once they're cut, I carefully peel them off the backing sheet and inspect each one for any imperfections. From there, the stickers are either packaged up for my local shop, ready to be displayed, or they're carefully placed in protective sleeves and prepared for shipping to my wonderful customers who ordered through my Shopify website. It's a labor of love, from the initial sketch to the final product, but seeing my designs out in the world, bringing a little bit of joy, makes every step of the process incredibly rewarding. Thanks for joining me on this journey. I am waiting for better sticker paper. I'm not sure which one is best, the Portrait 4. I like to use it was easy to connect with my mobile phone via Bluetooth, and the designs I still figure out on how to cut them. Exactly when I have learned all another vlog is loading versus Cricut. The Portrait 4 takes more than 5 min to cut the designs. The Cricut you could do settings and much faster, but I like both machines.